All right, hey guys, so we're going to be starting this training. This is going to be going over how to get loyal customers, how to get your 4. And if you're brand new, this is really good for you too, because I'm going to go over some specifics for people who just started, kind of some advantages that you guys have. My kid's still sleeping too, actually. It's amazing. It's like, what, 11 o'clock? Yeah. So 11:07, she's still sleeping. But anyways, so we're going to be going over how to get some customers and how to pull in those 4 if you are new. And if you're not new and you're just struggling with some customers, we're going to go over this right now. So obviously, this is exclusively for today that we have this cleanse deal going on. Something that I did today that has gotten me like a ton of messages and like comments and stuff. Like my Instagram, I posted a picture 3 hours ago and I have 9 comments for getting more info. I have a post on Facebook that has, I don't even know, some comments on it too. I've already gotten like 2 or 3 loyal customers so far this morning. Let me show you guys. So this is what I posted. Now this picture, if you have the cleanse, take a picture. Oh, well, okay. Take a picture of yourself holding up the cleanse. Make sure it's good quality and that it's brightly colored, you know, the whole shebang. I know it's kind of blurry on here, but you guys can always check it on my Facebook wall. This is what it looks like. And then I held 2 cleanses up for the BOGO deal. And then I had, you guys, the verbiage, and it says, who wants a free cleanse? Our bodies carry so much junk in our gut. I'm talking up to 30 pounds of waste. All that waste affects our skin, brain, energy level, ability to truly keep weight off, breaking through weight loss plateaus, and so much more. This one piece of the puzzle can help jumpstart all of those health goals you have. My first cleanse, I lost 6 pounds. So I shared that post today, and just by sharing that, I've gotten all those responses. So do not copy and paste that to your wall. Edit it a little bit, make it fit you, but do not copy and paste because that's not original. People are going to see that you posted it after me, so you copied it, so you look like a robot. Make sure you're not copying and pasting anything. You want to edit everything to adjust to you, to make it look personalized to you, and that you basically, you know, create your own stuff. So take a cute picture of the cleanse. If you have the cleanse, take a picture. If you haven't tried the cleanse, order the cleanse and try it, because right now it's really good volume for 2 cleanses, and like you're paying only 1 for the price of 2, so you can cleanse 2 times, like 1 this month, the next month, and you're only paying $36. So that's why it's good to try the product, guys, because you always have it on hand. And I keep my empty product bottle, so like if I don't have any cleanses left, I have the empty ones. So posting about the product. So posting about the cleanse right now is a really good deal because it's only $36 and you're getting 2 for the price of 1. So a lot of people are jumping on that. They're excited about it. So be excited about it. Go live about the cleanse today, guys. Do not give yourself an option. When we're done this Zoom, get ready. You know, whatever, get ready to do this. If you're like me and you look a hot mess, like whatever, get dressed, put your hair down, and go live and talk about why the cleanse is awesome, why is it amazing, and why people should use it. That's really important. And when you get excited about the cleanse, other people get excited about it. They're like, I want to try it, I want to use it. And if you haven't gone live and you haven't gotten your 4 customers, that's a key factor. Just go live and talk about it. People, don't be nervous or scared or whatever. People love to see videos. So go live about the cleanse. Another tip that I have, are you posting consistently? And I want you guys to think about this for a second and just say yes or no. I want a yes or no in the comments. Are you posting on Facebook 4 to 5 times a day and on Instagram 3 times a day? Put in the comments yes or no. Okay. All right. So we have some no's, some yeses. Okay. So if your answer is no on either source, that's why you're not getting customers. If your answer is yes, maybe, I know, Christy, I know you're pulling in customers. I saw you got like 3 or 4 yesterday. So you're doing awesome. But if you're not posting on social media, both platforms, on Facebook at 4 to 5 and on Instagram 3 times, then that's going to kill your business. You've got to be posting, and I'm not saying like blast your feed with like spam or, you know, advertisements or anything like that. You need to be putting stuff on your feed that is good quality content that people want to read. So when I say post on Facebook, post a product post in the morning, post a business post on Instagram, then post a personal post on Facebook, personal post on Instagram, then a product post on Instagram and a business post on Facebook. Flop it around, move it around, keep it up. But when people want to follow your day, what's going on with you? Are you, you know, what are you using? Things like that. That's what people need to see. And if you're not being consistent, nobody's going to buy from you. I just had somebody order from me today. Just the lady I put in when I was getting on this Zoom, I literally put in an order for 150 volume And most of that was skincare. And then she added on the cleanse. Why did she do that skincare video? I did that skincare video like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. And she just saw it today or yesterday, and then decided to message me about it today with the cleanse deal because I posted about the cleanse. So she was excited about the cleanse and then was like, you know what? Throw in the whole skincare line while you're at it. So I got all the skincare added to her cart, and I got the cleanse on there. So that's really important. I go live about everything. I talk about what I'm using. What is it doing for me? Why am I excited about it? Why do I use it? What are my results like? How am I feeling? By doing that, people are wanting to see. They want to buy it. They're interested in it. I want you to think about it from their shoes. Okay, so if maybe you have, you're lacking energy, or maybe you gained weight and you're feeling self-conscious about something. Let's just do the weight thing because I feel like I can relate to that. So maybe you gained some weight. You're feeling self-conscious. You're like, well, I wear jeans all the time because I don't want people to see my legs. Or I wear long sleeves all the time because I don't like the way my arm jiggles. Or maybe I won't wear a bikini because I don't like the way my stomach looks. Whatever that is, if you talk about that and what you're using and how it's changing you, do you feel like people are going to relate to that? Like, think about that. If somebody hits me in the field, like if I'm like, I was self-conscious about my legs and I'm self-conscious about my hips. So, if somebody's talking about how they used to be super self-conscious of what their legs looked, a lot of cellulite, things like that, yeah, I would listen because I really want to know how to get rid of it on my legs. Maybe they're just talking about their skincare. If you would have hit me with the skincare, I would have been like, absolutely, I will buy anything. I will do anything to not have acne on my face. So I would have bought, I don't even care how much it is. I don't care what I had to do to get it. I would buy it. So that's the kind of things that you have to talk about in your Facebook. If you're not being relatable and you're not talking about, like what is relating to other people, then you're not going to get any customers. And if you're not ever using the product to share it and how you're using it, then you're not going to get any customers. And I know every single one of you got a box of wraps in your kit. So you had the opportunity to talk about the wraps. And then when you get these 4 customers, you're going to get $100 to spend for free that you can talk about and to get you more customers, which makes you more money, which means you can try more and that you can promote more and you're going to get more customers, which goes into more money and more money and more money. Does that make sense? You place an order for somebody, I just go on my website and act like I'm them and check out that way. But basically, guys, this is the main thing. If you haven't wrapped yet, you need to wrap. I would go live about the cleanse today and then go ahead and throw in I'm gonna go ahead and try to wrap today and throw in a wrap. Because people want to see what the wrap is. They're curious. Maybe you've heard of it, but you really don't know what it looks like, what it does. People are curious. They're gonna hop on your live. They're gonna check it out. And anybody on here who has gone live, do you get more views on your live than you do likes on your regular posts? Yes or no? Yes, definitely. Yes. Yeah, I'll get anywhere from 600 to 3,000 views on a video. Do I ever get 3,000 likes? No. Do I get 1,000 likes? No. Do I get 500? No. So I know all these people are watching me. And it also lets you know, for a confidence thing, people are watching me. Even though they don't like my stuff, they're seeing it. They are watching you. It kind of confirms that in your mind. People want this. They're watching me. They want to know what I'm talking about. They want to know what I'm doing. So if you're brand new and you're on Facebook and you don't have a huge market, guys, don't freak out. Because being new, you don't have a big market. It's uncommon for somebody who doesn't promote online to have a lot of friends. I think I had maybe 1,200 friends when I started because I lived in 2 different states growing up. So I went, born through middle school in one state, and then I came to another state, and then I went from all through high school. So I had a kind of a big market, but all those people didn't even support me in the beginning. It's actually funny because when I started, it was totally random people. I had no idea who they were that bought from me. So I was adding people every day, every single day, adding 20 people a day. Are you adding 20 people a day? Take notes on this, guys. I want you guys to know what you should be doing on a daily basis so that you can be getting customers and growing your market. We have 13 days left for you guys to get your shopping spree. You guys want the shopping spree or what? This is literally important. So if you want your shopping spree, you're going to add 20 people a day on Facebook. You're going to be adding people daily on Instagram, and that's up to you. If you have less than 1,000 followers, you better be on your follow game. I would say you need to follow 100 in the morning, 100 in the afternoon, 100 at night, and follow people in between. You need to be stepping up that follow game to get more people to see it. If you have 300 followers on Instagram, don't expect to get 5 customers a day on Instagram. Heck, don't even expect to get 1 a day if you have 300 followers. If you have 500, don't expect to get 1 a day. It really is all up to you cycling out these people, getting more people onto your Instagram, following more people, adding more people on Facebook. People are going to buy from you whether if you're posting and consistent and you're excited. So I want you to ask yourself this. If you haven't gotten your 4 this month, have you been posting consistently? Have you been excited? Have you been adding consistently? Yes or no? Okay, so if these 3 things, if you've been doing all 3 of these things consistently and you have no customers, put a comment in the comments. I want you to just put 1. Okay. So, looks like nobody did that. All right, so that's 3 common things so far that are the biggest common things that you make it so you won't get customers if you didn't do those 3 things. So, those are the 3 things you guys need to start focusing on. The 4th thing that I want you guys to focus on is messaging. If you don't know how to message, just put a 3 in the comments if you don't know how to message. And we're gonna walk through this really quick so you guys can understand. All right, so messaging is a common thing. Okay, so let's figure out this messaging problem. All right, so what exactly are you having trouble messaging? Are you having trouble with the initial, like they like your post and you're like, I don't know how to message? Would that be like the initial problem? Or are we having issues like saying something in addition to that? Like if you send the initial message and then kind of after the initial message, is that the issue? And if someone says, do I know you? I just block them. I don't have time for that. Okay, so it's after the initial message. Okay, and the reason why I block them, guys, is just because they're being weird by asking that question. Like, they're either gonna accept you or they're gonna deny you, but like, I don't really have time for the do I know yous. Like, that's like, okay, no, obviously you don't, honey, or you would have, just accepted it and stopped talking. That's the obvious question. So, and then they'll be like, well, why did you add me? And then it's like, okay, too much, so just get rid of it. Jade Hooper blocks him. I started blocking him, so I get all that. I just get it. You don't have time for that. You have more time. You want to free up your time. So after the initial. Okay, so here's the deal. So after the initial message of, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Sarah, thanks so much for the love of my post. Were you interested in hair, skin, and nails? I'll just say, were you interested, or I saw that you were interested. Or no, wait, if they liked it, sorry, I'm thinking about a comment. I got the cleanse on my mind. Hey, Sarah, I saw that you liked my post about the cleanse. Were you interested in trying it out? She's going to say, yeah, I was. How much is it? That's usually how it goes. Yeah, I was, or yeah, I am. How much is there? Depending on how much it is. Like, oh, it's $60 retail, or it's $36 right now for 2 as a customer. What works better for you? Did you guys catch that? It's usually $60 retail or $36 for 2 today as a customer. You guys catch that? You guys go with that? That's what I say. That's what I've been saying. Okay. And I have so many messages in my inboxes right now answering those messages. So you say that, they're gonna say, oh, okay. What's a customer mean? Like, oh, it just means you're gonna get the discount. And you're gonna order 1 thing in August and 1 thing in September. It could be any product. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So can I pick? They'll say, usually I've gotten this today. Can I pick the day? How many products? After that, do I keep ordering? You answer those questions, blah, 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 blah. Answer that question, answer that question, answer that question. Don't say anything else. And at the end, she'll be like, okay, cool. I want to order. If it's any other products, like say it's like hair, skin, and nails, like, okay, it's usually $55, but it's $30, or you can get it for $33 as a customer. What sounds better for you, or what works better for you? They're gonna say, well, what's a customer? Like, you're gonna order 1 thing now and in August and September. And usually, guys, I'll even leave out the 1 thing now. Like, you're gonna order 1 more thing in August and September. Can be any product that you want. They're like, okay, that's cool, yeah. And then they just order. But if you keep it simple like that, it's easy. Like, nobody, like, the more complicated you make it, the less somebody wants to order. They're like, that sounds hard, that sounds complicated, and I don't want to get trapped into something that I don't understand. So, I messaged them and they asked They say I'm interested. Come back when they have money, and they don't come back. Okay, so here's the thing: if somebody doesn't have money, all right. So let's just say it's like not a like a BOGO deal or anything like that. Like it's just a regular old day, and they're wanting the hair, skin, and nails, but they don't have the $33. Okay, so I don't have the $33 right now. Like, okay, cool. When will you? Will you have it on Friday? And they're like, yeah, I actually get paid on Friday. Okay, awesome. I'll message you at 12 o'clock on Friday. Is that good? They'll say yes. And then I click this little reminder button. Let me show you guys how this reminder button works really quick. So like, I'm going to say, Zach, I'm about to message you. Just ignore it. Actually awkward. I don't want to send that to you. I'm going to send it to Kiana. Okay, Kiana, I'm sending it to you actually. There's something bad shared on the message, so I don't want to share with you guys publicly. Okay, so I'll be like, okay, so tomorrow at 12, okay? So I'm pretending that Kiana's my potential. I'm sending her this tomorrow at 12, okay? So, hey, girl, like you get paid on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and send this to you. So tomorrow at 12, I just click this tomorrow at 12 button, and then it's going to bring this up, and it's going to say tomorrow at 12 or choose a different time. I'm going to say tomorrow at 12, and then I clicked it, and then it says tomorrow at 12, we have an appointment set up. So 30 minutes before that time, it's going to remind us, and then at that time, it's going to say, hey, guys, you have a message or you have an appointment now at 12 o'clock. That way, it takes all awkwardness out. That person is getting ready to get their stuff into like all of their card information and their stuff ready to order around 11:30. So at 12 o'clock comes, she's ready to go. She's ready to order. Say Friday comes around, and this girl just says, you know what? Like, she ignores you. Let's just say she ignores you. You say, hey, girl, you know, it's now a good time. That's what I always say. When it's like when the reminder thing comes on, like, it's now a good time. They're going to say, yeah, it's great, or they're going to ignore you. And if they ignore you, that's okay. I wait like a few days, like I would say 3 to 4 days. I put on my calendar. I say, okay, I'm going to message her on, Tuesday. I message her on Tuesday. I'm like, hey, I saw, you went here this weekend, or hey, girl, I saw that your makeup always looks so good. Maybe she posted a selfie, or I will make a reason to message them. If they posted nothing at all, I'll be like, hey, girl, I don't know if you're still interested, but I really don't want to be annoying. So just let me know if you're not interested anymore. And they'll be like, oh, no, I'm still interested. Sorry, I just had something come up and I had a bill to pay. And then if they still ignore that message, move on. Like, keep them on your list for when a promotion comes out, but don't keep bothering them. Like, just you want to message them 1 to 2 times, and if they're still ignoring you, they're watching you, keep up with their Facebook, like and comment, but I will find somebody else and, like, keep them on my list for when we have promotions, or if I'm pushing promotion, I'll message them again at another time, but I don't keep bothering them. Because at that point, they're kind of like they're too broke or whatever. You just want to, because there are people going to order right now. Okay, if I went live yesterday about the cleanse, no, I wouldn't do it again today. Well, I would do a post about it, like take a selfie with the cleanse. Do you have the cleanse? And follow-ups, I think I just kind of touched on that. If they do answer you and they're like, okay, I'm ready to order, get their order in. If they say no, I had something come up, be like, okay, cool. That's totally fine. I can hold your spot until next Friday. And they're like, okay, cool. That sounds great. I'm like, I'll message you 12 next Friday. Like, I just keep it so simple because the more simple it is, guys, the more people are like likely to order from you because you're not making it a big deal. You're just making it so simple. Like, oh yeah, you can just order. Like, you want to make it as easy as Amazon Prime, guys. You go on there, you just hit buy now. That's what you want them to do. Like, you want them to pick the product, click buy now, you're good to go. Okay, so messaging, does that help as far as messaging? Does anybody not understand a message or want me to touch on something else as far as messaging goes? I have no idea about shipping to Spain. I've never had a customer in Spain. I would assume it's about the same. As shipping. Like, they try to keep it pretty, because I know Canada's pretty basic too. Does anybody have messaging questions? All right, so nobody has messaging questions. Okay, so moving on from that. So we've covered a little bit. Does anybody have posting questions? Is anybody struggling with posting? Is posting an issue? Because I know a lot of you guys said you weren't consistent with posting and adding. So is posting an issue? You guys have questions about posting? All right, so what exactly are you having trouble? Like thinking of a post? And are you having trouble with product posts, lifestyle posts, business posts? Like what is the struggle with posts? Is it pictures? All right, so wording, thinking of it. So basically wording. All right, so wording a post. Here's how this works. So every day, I want you guys to think of, on Facebook, one product post, one business post. This is just for Facebook. Product post, business post. The rest of your 5 are lifestyle. So when you're gonna post your product post is up to you. Do not post a product post at midnight. The best times to do it is first thing in the morning, lunchtime. Between 12 and 3, or between like 8 and 10 for a product. Business, pretty much not midnight. Midnight is not a good time for any post except for lifestyle. Midnight, like evening, like 9, business is good. Like lunchtime, business is good. You know, pretty much morning can be good too. It just, you don't want to post like business then product. You want to post like business, lifestyle, product, or product, lifestyle, business, but you don't want to kind of like boom, boom, and then lifestyle, 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 if that makes sense. I kind of just go with the flow on my page. I don't really have a rhyme or a rhythm. I kind of just go at my, whatever is like making sense for my page on Facebook, but it's usually like product, lifestyle, business, lifestyle, lifestyle. I like to do, yeah. So like, and if you're thinking of, okay, let's talk about, if you're making a product post, let's talk about wording, okay? So let me look up a couple things that I would never recommend you post. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I saw a bunch of these in a page that were like so bad. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna. Okay. So one thing that I don't like is something like this. Are you always tired? You need a detox. 9 signs your body needs a detox. Skin, and it's got like 500 emojis. Skin breakouts, blah, 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 like 20 lists of like a list of like 20 things. And then it says, no better time to get one, but right now, buy one, get one free, white pants approved. Sounds awful. Let's see. That was a bad one. Really, guys, anything that's like spammy, like you don't, whenever you're talking about a product, you want to say something like, I want to say you have 2 main key points. If you click see more on a product post, it's too much, way too much. You need to go way back and dumb it down. If a 10-year-old can't understand that post and know what you're talking about, it's too much, erase it, start over. So when I do a product post, my goal is to hit you in the feelings. Why do you want this product, okay? So let's say, oh my God, this morning I got up so early. I was so exhausted and I don't think I could get through the day without my greens. These things give me so much energy, that extra boost that I need to get through the day. I love them and they taste like chocolate, my favorite. That's a product post. Not contact me, text me, message me now, 40% off discount if you message me right now. None of that stuff. What is the greens? Like, what are they doing for me? Why are they important? Another product post. Let's see. If I'm using, like, if say I'm going to wrap. Like, I am so excited about my new wraps that came in. I'm going to try one out for the first time tonight, or I'm going to wrap again tonight. I had amazing results the first time. I can't wait to see what they look like after the second one. And then after you wrap, you can be like, oh my gosh, my results were amazing. I feel so good about my, my mom pouch or my legs. I have no more cellulite, whatever, things like that. Keep it simple. Why does somebody want this product? I am so excited to try my hair, skin, or I'm starting my hair, skin, and nails. Stay tuned for my 30-day results. The average person's hair grows 1.5 to 3 inches on this product in a month. Can't wait. Are you guys kind of seeing this? Tell me. We do have chocolate greens that taste like chocolate. We have chocolate berry and orange. The chocolate is new. So I want you guys to say yes or no. Is this the product post? Is that kind of churning for you? I'm trying to like explain it the best way I can. So work with me. Like, tell me if you're like, do you need more? Is that, you guys good on product posts? Does that kind of make more sense? Does that help? Okay, so all right, so everybody, okay, so what can I say? What can I say since I can't use some of the products? I'm stuck on before and after, but I need more react. Okay, so since you can use like Stretch Mark and the chocolate greens and the skincare. So that's really like, that's the main things for you, and even the essential oils. And guys, do not forget about the oils. Literally, like these things are huge. Let me tell you a little side note secret, okay? There is this place near in my town, and you like people make stuff with essential oils and sell them for some crazy price, and people buy them because they're natural, like all organic and all that other crazy stuff. So these oils, people are buying oils, and do you want to know what another company that sells oils sells their oils for? Because before we had oils, I ordered them, and each oil is $35, $40 a bottle. Ours are under 20, and they're amazing. They're just the same. They're better quality than that $40 oil that somebody else is paying to make that product. If they could use our $15, $17, $19, $21 oils, don't you think they'd be a lot happier? But nobody knows we have oils because nobody talks about them. So definitely you guys need to be using the oils. Try the oils. Figure out what to use the oils for because they're good for you. And you guys will really like them. They have a lot of benefits. But people are obsessed with oils. So don't forget to talk about the oils. So oils are good. Don't post, like your before and afters. A great thing now is to post them in the comments. But I don't like to like plaster before and afters all over my Facebook because I feel like that is like, that's just too, because of the way that the corporate pictures are approved, they're so like out there that it, like even Facebook flags it as spam sometimes. So I don't like to spam everybody with those on my feed. Like I do one before and after picture every few days, but I like to keep it in the comments like, oh my gosh, look at blah, blah, blah's results. And let me tell you this, imagine if our team used products every day and then was sharing their before and afters, and we could actually say, hey, look at this girl's results from her first wrap. Look at this girl's results from the system. Look at this girl's hair, skin, and nails results from my team. And instead of saying this girl, you could be like, hey, look at Emily's results. Hey, look at Katie's results. Hey, look at Sarah's results. And you actually know who's in that photo, right? Wouldn't that be cool? So that's why it's important for us to use the product, share the product, so I can say, this girl on my team, and for you, you could be like, this girl on my team, you know, blah, 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 blah. Good way to market. Okay, so anyways, for you guys that are pregnant, use the products that you can use. The Stretch Mark cream, the chocolate greens only, and then the skincare. I think I already said that. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. And then the essential oils. So talk about those and really push those because you can use those. Talk about why you like them, what's important to you, things like that. You can use the berry greens, but the chocolate, you can't, like, the chocolate one is approved for pregnant, breastfeeding, and kids, like publicly approved. The berry has not been publicly like announced that it is okay. So you just have to promote the chocolate. Hold on one second. So for the cleanse, this is what I would say for the cleanse. Okay. In the live, you should know that the cleanse is all natural and it's an herbal cleanse. Very gentle. White pants approved. Like you're not going to poop your pants. You're not going to be stuck in the toilet. The average person loses up to anywhere from, let's say, 2 to like 6, 7 pounds. Be realistic. I lost 6 on my first cleanse. Zach lost like 7. Some people lose 2. Some people lose 6. Some people lose 8, but don't say 8. Say 6. Up to 6. What else was I going to say? Talk about the signs you may need a cleanse is acne, lack of energy, bloating, weight loss plateau, things like that. And let's see. And then how it's BOGO. That's all I would say. And if anybody else asks, I've had a couple people that are real health freaks ask me some questions about is it natural and things like that. It is natural. It's not harmful. just for your guys' knowledge, it has 2 proprietary blends. One removes the toxins and stuff in your gut. One nourishes the gut and gives you vitamins and nutrients that you need. Good morning. What do you need? Hold on, guys. Here. All right, so that's what I was saying about the cleanse. Alchemy sold 6 cleanses since her live yesterday. So that is amazing, guys. She sold 6 cleanses since her live. Holy crap. That's a lot. So that proves lives work. So let me see. I think I have another question that I skipped. All right, so business, lifestyle, and product and the difference. Okay, so a product post is like, hey, I'm talking about a product. Like there's nothing you're talking about but the product. A business post is about the business, working from home, making money from home, being able to make money, by like selling a wrap out in public, or how you're going for Ruby to make $500 a month, your story, why you got started, things like that. That is talking about the business. Like what is like money, like kind of like that focus. Like why did you start the business? What are you doing? Like I'm sitting here on a training with my team, teaching them how to get some grow their market and get loyal customers. I love how simple it is to sit here and work from home with my daughter on my lap. That's a business post. Or I'm so excited today. I'm talking to 3 moms that are interested in making some extra money from home. And, meanwhile, I'm sitting here playing PJ Masks game with Cammie. Why are you copying me? My God. Stop. Okay. So talks about business posts, talks about product posts, lifestyle posts. Okay, so lifestyle posts. Oh my God. Lifestyle posts is just something random. Like talking about, are you watching her? Yeah. Talking about what's going on with your life. So maybe like yesterday, for example, is kind of a business post, kind of not. I was like at a dealership. I tagged myself at the dealership. I'm buying a car today. That's a lifestyle. I was at Starbucks. Oh my God, I love the pink drink. What's your favorite drink? Or like, give me a recommendation on your favorite drink. I'm going to go to Starbucks and I want to try something new. I always get the pink drink. Or outside in the yard today playing with Cammie. I love how, I can't believe how big she's getting, or I can't believe how fast she's growing. I love living out in the country. That's a lifestyle post. Or like talking about my lunch, like, oh God, this is the most amazing lunch, or this is the most amazing dinner. Just random stuff. Like just does not pertain to the business at all. Just like something that you would post if you weren't a part of It Works. How do you sell wraps in person? Okay, what? I see, it's beautiful. So I sell wraps in person. Like, okay, a lot of times, if you're wearing the clothes, people will stop you and say, what works? What is that? And that gives you the perfect opportunity. I keep a Blitz card on my bag, and my bag's right here in the kitchen right now. It's on the other side of the table. But shh. Okay, go to Dad. You're driving me nuts. All right, so I keep a Blitz card on my purse, and I'm just like, oh, this does. And they're like, oh, okay, wow. How do I get that? And I'm like, well, you can buy one right now for $25 and try it out. And like most of the time, they're like, okay, cool. I always keep a wrap. Actually, I always try to keep a box in my purse. If I don't have a box, I always carry 2, because you never know who's going to buy them and how many they're going to want. Guys, I've literally sold like 2 boxes at a time. Like I remember it was last summer, the end of the summer, the city was going on a cruise, and she's like, me and my friend want a wrap. She bought 9 wraps. I was like, yes. So that was $225 in my pocket. So anyways, so that's how you sell a wrap in person. I love selling a wrap in person because it's quick cash. And you guys can, every 2 customers that you guys get a wrap reward, which means you can buy a box of wraps for $25. You turn around and sell that, that's a $75 profit. So, and you don't pay shipping on that. It's just even $25. Okay, does anybody have any questions about posting? So we've talked about business posts, product posts, lifestyle posts. If you have any questions about either or on any of these 3, put it in the chat now so I can go over whatever your question is, so you guys fully understand posting and all that kind of stuff. All right, hold on one second. Let me answer this. This lady texted me twice. I'm trying to get her this cleanse really quick. Paste. Okay. Okay, and then, oh yeah. Sorry guys, 1 second. Sorry guys. All right, got that done. So, all right, how can we motivate our team to take this seriously at work? Okay, so you can't motivate anybody. You can inspire them, but you can't motivate them. So this is my rule of thumb. So when I tell my team, and when I talk to you guys, I show them what I'm doing. I lead from the front. So whatever I'm doing, I'm telling you guys like how to do it, what to do, but I'm not going to tell you what to do if I'm not going to do it myself. So I'm always completing my steps to success. I'm enrolling my customers. I'm enrolling my distributors. I'm showing them how to lead, how to do this, and showing that I'm doing it and teaching them how to do it. So by me doing it, it inspires other people to do it, and they just do it. The people who join this business and don't do anything, that's just it. They're not going to do anything. Like, they don't want it bad enough. They give up. They're lazy, whatever. And that's just the bottom line. Some people want this business, like you guys right now, because you're on this training. And then there's some people who just don't want to do this business, and they're lazy. They don't want to work. And that's the bottom line. You don't work, you don't get paid. So it's just like a job. You don't show up to your job, you don't get paid. This thing, I mean, a lot of people don't understand that, you know, because we work from home and we can work from our phone, like if you don't work from your phone, then you're not going to get paid. The harder you work, the more money you make. So work smarter, not harder too. You can get this, you guys could literally work this business and go ambassador if you work 2 hours a day. Hard, dedicated work for 2 hours a day, you can easily go executive, ruby, emerald, diamond, and above. I work about 2 hours a day as a triple diamond and more than complete my steps to success every month. Can you explain selling wraps? Okay, so basically, yeah, if you don't show up for training, you get fired. Yeah. So that's in a real job, guys. This is why this is so cool, because you can literally show up on this video conference in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. Doesn't even matter what you look like. We do trainings whenever. We work whenever we want. Kid's throwing up. Kid needs to go outside. Kid has to go to the bathroom. Kid makes a mess. You clean it up. You deal with it. Then you throw in a couple more minutes of work. You play with your kids when they go to bed for a nap. Work a little bit. When they wake up, play with your kids. You can't do that at a job. You can just do this with network marketing. And this is why this company is so amazing. So selling wraps in person. So basically you sell every wrap for $25. You get a box like this of 4, or a bag. Now they're not a box anymore. It's a bag. So you get a bag of 4, comes in like this. Each one of these is $25. So I can sell every one of those for $25 and make $100 off that box of wrap, or that bag of wraps. Sorry guys, I forgot to change. That's it. I just gave you $25 cash. You keep the cash. It's yours. All right. So does anybody have any more questions about posting? We went over messaging. We went over posting. Adding. Does everybody know how to add? Okay. Adding. All right. So when we're adding people, the most important thing is that you're finding people that you have mutual friends with. So when I'm going to add people, let's see, on Facebook, I would go scroll down my friends list and I find somebody that's, hold on. All right. So I'd go to this girl. I know her personally. Even if I didn't know her personally, it's fine. Go to her friends list. I'm like, okay, all. Scroll. Like, look through. I can't see it like this, but I'm just like scrolling. Look through, like, okay, this girl. Oh, wait, hold on. No, not her. I just randomly picked a girl. Guys, it's no rhyme or rhythm. I just picked a girl. All right, so I think, let me make sure. Okay, never mind. Sometimes when people have like a unisex name and they have a picture like of a couple, it's hard to know if that Alex is a girl Alex or a boy Alex. So that's what I was looking at. Okay, so here's a girl Alex. So I would go to her. I'd add her as a friend. Then I'd go to her friends. Make sure she's not mutual friends with anybody that is on my team or in our page or whatever. Just going to mutual. If we don't have any mutuals with anybody in the page, that's good. Then I'll just go to her friends list, add a couple from there, and then go to one of their friends lists, add a couple from there, and then one of their friends lists, add a couple from there. So you're always having mutual friends, mutual friends, mutual friends, mutual friends. If they say, do I know you? I just block them. I'm not answering that message. So I'm trying to see, because that girl had a blocked friends list. Let me see. Okay, this girl doesn't. So I'm going to add her. She's not friends with anybody on the team. I'm going to go to friends. I'm going to go to all. And then I'm going to go scroll through, find a girl that I would like on my team. This girl's cute. Okay. Add her. Okay, keep scrolling. This girl. Okay, go to her friends list. Scroll. Add. Add. You guys see what I'm getting with this? Simple. Oh, I don't add men like that. And you guys can usually tell if a man's gonna be weird or not. I mean, as a lady standpoint, y'all know, like, think about it as like the dating days. Like, if somebody that's like a weirdo added you, you're like, ew, block them. And then like on my Instagram, like I'll sometimes add men, like if they are like normal, I guess. But I know I can just tell if they're normal or not. Like similar to my age, like in their 20s, maybe in college or in maybe like a young family, something like that. Yeah, I could just tell, I guess. Like if I have a guy friend request, or I don't accept friend requests, but I send them out on Instagram, not on Facebook. I don't want men on my Facebook. But okay, so on Instagram, hold on, let's go over this. All right, make sure I'm not leaving out comments. After the 3 months, so you should be messaging them and say, hey girl, how are you liking the hair, skin, and nails? Or how are you liking the system? Or how are you liking the wraps? After about, like, once they get the product, you want to message them, tell them how to use it. And then about like 2 weeks after that, before the auto ship runs, how are you liking it? Did you want to get it again? Blah, blah, blah. Get them to say with that. After the 3 months, I'm just like, oh my God, you know what? I forgot to tell you, you should try out the greens. I think you're going to love them. They help so much with energy. Did you want to get that on your next shipment? And don't ever get somebody to answer a reason to cancel. So did you want to get that on your next shipment? They'll be like, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I do. And then you just add it on and then keep it going. And then if they say, well, I'm not so sure, like, well, if you only 3 more orders and you get a $50 shopping spree in addition to your 30 perk points you already have already. So it's basically $80 in free product. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, I'll stay on. Does that make sense? Yes, they do, Alchemy. They have to do it all over again. And they have to make sure that they've been canceled out of the system for 3 months. As far as, what was I going to say? As far as adding people on Instagram. So, like, let's just say, so I just found this girl, okay? So here's this girl. I'm just going to go ahead and click on her thing. Wait, did I say 3 days? Oh. And then I'm just going to go down her likes on her photo. Follow, 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 follow. Okay. And then you can go to one of their people, follow them, find somebody else. I don't know how this is. Same concept. Does that make sense? As far as following, like you should just follow your followers, your followers, but go to their last picture. Like, okay, so here's a girl, click on her profile, her last picture, go to the likes and follow all the people that look like women, okay? And then get out of here. Or you can go to one of the people you followed's profile and then one of their followers' profiles and one of their followers' profile until you reach the desired amount of numbers that you wanted to get for the day. Anybody have any questions? All right, so if nobody has any questions, did this Zoom help you to understand how to get more customers? Yes, okay. So you guys know that.
How much?
Go ahead.
How often, like, all right, I forgot my question. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so.
Hold on, Lily. My kids are bothering me. Oh, I remember now. Okay. How many people should you follow a day on Instagram, or how many people should you add on Facebook in like one day?
Facebook about 20. I like to do like 10 in the morning at 10 at night. That way it kind of like spaces out. And you can do like 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you want to do, whatever works for you. But I do 10 in the morning, 10 at night on Facebook. And on Instagram, it's a lot more because not everybody's going to follow you back. So if you have less than 1,000 followers, I would say between 300, like around 300 followers a day, like following 300 to 400 a day. And once you do that, once you start doing it, it gets so fast. Like if you, like for example, like I go to this girl's profile, I go to her selfie, I click her likes, literally like follow. I could just follow like 15 people in like 3 seconds. And then like I can go to like, do another one. And I usually break it up too. Like I'll do like 100 here, 100 there, 100 there. It's like in between stuff. Like if I'm waiting for my tea out of the microwave or like, you know what I mean? Like that way it's like quick, but that way you're expanding your market. And then when I go to accept their follower request, because your Instagram needs to be on private, just so you guys know. When it comes to here to like accept my request, I like click on their profile, just make sure they don't sell anything, and then I confirm it. And then like if I didn't follow them, usually I don't let them follow me first because I don't, unless you're on the team. But that's pretty much it. It's super simple.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Because I'm hearing about algorithms on Facebook, okay, the algorithms on Facebook, don't focus too much on the algorithm. As long as you're adding you can add 20 a day and it's not going to kill you. The problem is if you start mass adding and nobody accepts your request back. If that's what's happening, then you have to do smaller sections and smaller points, and you want to add more mutual friends. So it's kind of weird because when you first start and you have such a small group of friends, you're going to really need to stay between your very close family, very close friends, so that you can get kind of like more people to add you back. And then like as you grow, more people just add you because I don't know, I guess you have more friends. It's really weird that way because I remember in the beginning, like not everybody was accepting me, and then like they started accepting me once I had like a good amount of friends going. What do you message people say they want the free cleanse? I just say, like if they come to my post with free cleanse, I'm like, hey girl, you wanted to try out the cleanse? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, awesome. It's buy one, get one free. It's usually $60, but as a customer today, it's only $36. Yeah, and guys, it's really important to, trying to think of the best way to put this. I wouldn't focus too much on the algorithm. I'd focus on posting what works for you, because I've noticed, like, even though certain people say the algorithm will get demolished, if you don't post pictures, my pictures are still getting over 100 likes every time. So I've always posted pictures like that. I still am, and I still get the likes. So I wouldn't focus too much on that. And that's how I get my customers, because they can see what I'm doing, what me and Cammie are doing, what's going on. Okay. So really quick too, guys, if you're brand new, say you just started, if you haven't got your 4, have you asked your mom to be your customer? Yes or no? Your mom is your mom. And if she's become your customer, she could possibly be your best customer. My mom rocks at being my customer. She tells all her friends about it. And you know what? Like, my mom wasn't even super excited about this. She was just like, I don't know why you're doing this when I first started. But she supported me. I was like, please be my customer, Mom. She did. Well, Crystal, tell her that if she supports you, it's helping you to jumpstart, and she gets a discount on the product. And you can change it every month. She can literally even get like oils if she wanted to. Ask her if she wants to join the business. If she doesn't have the money. She wants a pack for wrinkles. Are you talking about the wipeout wrinkles? That stuff is amazing. It literally, it really does work in like 90 seconds. It takes away eye bags and deep wrinkles. So ask your mom. If you haven't asked your mom, and you need to ask her. Ask your sister, ask your aunt, ask your grandma. Okay, my grandma is like obsessed with our products. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's so funny because my grandma has a lot of health issues. She started using the greens and feels so much better. And a lot TMI for, I don't know. I was in nursing school and I just don't care. But it helps her stay regular. It helps other people, like all my customers that are older. They have a lot of issues going to the bathroom regularly. The greens are amazing for that. Our regular is amazing for that. And she uses those like pretty consistently. It helps with her blood pressure. It helps with a ton of different things, and she's just really excited about them, and she loves them. Like, she literally orders every month the Vital Pack, the greens. She's using the wraps, the wrinkles, the wipe out wrinkles, the lip and eye. I mean, my grandma has it all. She loves it. And you don't want to just count them out either. Like, because I was like, I didn't want to ask my grandma because I was like scared. She'd be like, oh, honey, I need that stuff. But she was like, oh, I would love to support you, and then just did it. My uncle even ordered from me for a while, and then who else ordered from me? My other grandpa ordered from me. I mean, literally, it's like, you can't judge, but asking your family up front is going to help you, and it's going to help them. And they're usually more likely to like give you some before and afters, or like, support you in the beginning. So don't be afraid to ask your family and friends. Matter of fact, ask them. Because sometimes, I get it, sometimes people's families don't want to be supportive in the beginning, and that's okay. Don't feel like you're not going to get your 4. But if they are supportive, let them support you. Let them share their testimonies with you so you have the opportunity to get your first 4 quick. What else is there to say? Oh, yeah, and then doing your live. If you're going to go live today, put a yes in the comments. If you're going to go live for the first time, say yes, yes, yes. Like 3 yeses. Because I want to make sure that I'm there. I want to make sure that I see it today. Okay, so Haley's going live. Yeah, send me a message. We can talk privately. So you're going to go live for the first time today. Okay, cool. I think, who's iPhone 4? Tell me who that is. Marissa, yes. I think I already said your name. Crystal, yes. Okay. Bailey, go live about the cleanse. Talk about the cleanse. Amanda's going live. Okay, awesome. Which Amanda is that? I was at the contest. I was like, we literally have like 20 Amandas on the team. I was like, well, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, Renee, just message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm about to get my workout and then get a shower after this, and then I'll message you back. But guys, Amanda Parrish. Okay, cool. Just make sure you do it, guys. I'm not kidding. Like, it really will change your business. I promise you, I would not steer you in the wrong direction. And like, Alchemy's new, guys, and Alchemy literally is about to go Ruby. Okay, shout out to her. She's almost Ruby. She's gotten like a quadrillion customers. This girl she signed 6 yesterday. Brand new. She's about to come up on her 30th, or she just came up on her 30 days. So now she's like a little bit past 30 days. She has 5 distributors and has over I would say she signed up with over 30 customers so far. Literally. This girl's crazy. But she goes live. Her posts are good. And she is excited. And that's like what gets people excited. And that's something that like every time somebody comes in who gets a lot of customers, everyone's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? They're following exactly what we teach to a T. When you follow it with no, well, I'll do this, but I won't do this. That's when you really start to see results. I went live yesterday, way more response from any other posts. Yes, see, the videos are amazing. So go live, guys. Seriously, it will change your business. I'm not lying. Everybody who signs a ton of customers goes live. And Jordan, another girl on our team named Jordan, easily 20 plus customers a month. And she goes live all the time. Go live again today and make sure you're expanding your friends list. If you don't have a lot of friends on your Facebook, that might be why you're not getting a lot of response. And be super pumped up, excited. That makes a big deal. If you're on live and you're like, hey guys, this cleanse is really good. You're gonna love it. Helps people lose some weight, jumpstart that weight loss. It's BOGO. Message me. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm not messaging you. They probably won't even watch it. But if you're super pumped up, you get excited. Zach and Kiana both make fun of me because I get loud on my lives. When I get all hyped up, I get super obnoxiously loud. But people want to hear it, so it works. That's how I get people interested. Go live about I would go live about just any product that you like. Like, is there something that you really, really like? Like, do you really like the greens? I know you've tried a couple things. So, like, you really like the greens, if you really like the wraps, if you really like the cleanse, like, what is it that you really like? Tell me so I can tell you what to say. Yeah, the cleanse post is amazing. I have a lot of comments on it. Hold on. All right. So anyways, all right, I'm about to hop off here. So, all right, guys. So that's what, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. If your team missed this or if they were working, or I know it's middle of the day, so some people can't be on here. If they miss it, let them know. I'm about to upload it to my YouTube in just a minute. It's going to take a little bit. Probably within the next hour, it's going to be uploaded to my YouTube. So you guys can rewatch, you can get your teams on here and you guys can see it. But I'm so proud of you guys for being on here. If you need anything, you can always reach out, post on the team page. Let me know if you need help. I'm rooting for you guys today. I know you guys can get a customer, and I want all of you to aim for one loyal customer by the end of today for a cleanse or any other product. But really, guys, this cleanse is the bomb. So promote it, share it, get people on it, and let's do this thing.